It better. It better. It better. It better go up. I'm going to be able to reach out here in a second. It better go up in a second. I'm going to see if I can pull up chat on my phone or something. Here's where it drops. We're going to go west on 72 here. Let me make sure it's potentially working right now. I need to plug my phone in as well. I'm not really ready for any of this today, but welcome in to a live stream that I would have never expected to do today. So we currently have one tornado warning to our southwest in Illinois. We have a line of severe storms moving through Illinois. It is like 53 degrees outside, but there has been a tornado warning issued to our southwest, and that is going to warrant me getting my butt out the door. I did have things to do today. So we can only be live until like 12:15 or so, but I did say a tornado warning is in effect somewhere to our southwest here. Again, I can only be live for about an hour and 45 minutes today because I do have stuff going on for once in my life. So we're gonna head west. There's little kinks in a line of storms that has formed or has been going this morning in this part of Illinois, and there looks to have been a tornado debris signature with one of them earlier. So I am heading west right now to intercept that. Again, I can't be live until I can only be live until like 12:15. So probably a quick hour and a half live stream, but this line is screaming in from the west. I'm gonna meet up with my girlfriend on the interstate because she lives to my west, so we're going to do that so we can have her along for a little bit of a live stream. Again, there is kinks along this line that are heading northeast right to the I-72 corridor here, so tornadoes are definitely possible here as we head into the lunch rush. So again, a very, very random stream. I do apologize. My power inverter I have still not replaced, so we're going to have to rely specifically on data for that. So we are going to be blasting west fast is all I gotta say. Again, tornado warnings I think that tornado warning is still in effect, and this dude's pretty much out in the middle of the intersection here, but we're gonna blast west here. I'm probably gonna need gas too, so we're gonna have to deal with that once we get to like New Berlin or something, which is where I'm gonna meet up with my girlfriend. But that's our plan right now. We're gonna blast west here. I think we're a little bit off on the focus. Again, it's going to be a quick, just a little under 2 hours for a live stream here. I do apologize. I really can't go any longer than that today. So, again, we're going to start blasting west here on I-72, and we're going to catch up with this line. I do have my drone out today, so we should be good. I'm going to pull up chat here. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. Again, I am sorry for, like, no notice on this live stream. I didn't really have control over that. So we're going to be blasting west. We have 126 people in here. Again, there is still a tornado warning in effect to my southwest. And this line's screaming in. I definitely think tornadoes are a possibility here. So we're going to do that real quick. And this line's screaming towards Springfield here. Springfield, Jacksonville, New Berlin, Franklin, Waverly, you are all in line for potential tornadic circulations here as we move into, and there is just stuff flapping. So we're going to have to deal with that here as well, I guess. The wind's doing it too. So I guess we're going to have to deal with it. Ouch. I don't think I'm going to be able to see a shelf at all, but again, we do have these kinks in the line that are heading towards the I-72 corridor, and I'm pretty concerned with them right now. Not a lot of instability out in the atmosphere today, but it might just be enough to spit out some brief tornadoes as we head into the 11 a.m. time, and there's just so much happening now. What it feels like here as we head west here. Let me pull back my chat since I don't really have a great way of reading my chat today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It is windy, that's why you hear that flapping on the top, because I probably have to go fix that. We're gonna do our best here with the time frame we do have. So again, I'm sorry for that buzzing as well. That is also the wind doing things. So we're gonna keep blasting west here on I-72. There's snow on the ground out here, by the way. There's snow on the ground, and we're having a live storm chase, not even a snow chase. So that's what we're dealing with right now. So again, this is an emergency live stream. We can be live at the latest at 12:15. 12:15 today. That's pretty much all we got. I have other things going on that are more important. And this is a very interesting line of storms here. Okay, it stopped for a little bit, so we should be all right. Maybe. Might be all right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, this is a short live stream. We're going to go about another hour and a half. So, there's a lot of wind right now. I think everything is set up enough. I just threw a picture of a tornado on the for the thumbnail, and we're like, go. Yeah, again, we can only be live for about an hour and a half, and we can't go past Springfield today, so. We're just gonna keep blasting west here. We should be just fine. I can see a shelf of some sort, I think, out in the distance here. I do expect a couple more tornado warnings to pop up here eventually. Goodness gracious, the wind is bad now. I'm a little scared. Not gonna lie. And when it's this local, you kind of have to go out and chase. Severe thunderstorm warning was in effect along that line. I think it's gonna be I had a tornado possible tag with it. And we're gonna keep heading west. We're gonna get to the Alexander exit, actually. I still have a part. I don't know what's flopping, but we have something flopping on the roof of the car. And we're going to have to be watching very carefully for a potential tornado as we head towards as this line kind of heads to the I-72 corridor here. That's what we're going to be playing because that's what I can only really do today. But I wanted to make sure you guys got like some sort of storm chase out of this. So the low levels are screaming. Pull my chat back. Again, I don't have a great way of reading chat today. So I really do apologize. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. That's the baseline. I really, really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for the $20 super chat. Red Dozer, thank you for streaming. Absolutely no problem. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. Again, sorry for the abrupt live stream today. I really, really do apologize. But I think it was better going live than not going live at all, in my opinion. Again, we're driving past snowpack. It has melted quite a bit since last night. Yeah, we're getting hit with southerlies quite crazy right now. I'm starting to see some sort of shelf here on the horizon as we blast west here. That's New Berlin. Going to the Alexander exit to pick up my girlfriend, and then I have to take her back to Jacksonville for something. That's why I've been saying I was busy. Marginal risk was put back out today. Just to our south. I really do think tornadoes are possible along this line. At the least, we're going to have a shelf cloud here. So might as well take you guys out for a little bit of a random storm chase today. Because that's never a bad thing, in my opinion. That's never a bad thing. About what? I don't know. We're not that far from the exit. We're about 6 miles from the exit, so just trying to get ourselves west here. Again, we really can't go past Springfield. Just that's my limitations for today. So we're gonna chase as long as we possibly can here. So just sit back, enjoy the live stream. We're gonna see what we can find. Again, there potentially was a tornado down south earlier. I think you're a little bit more limited up north near the I-72 corridor, but again, I'm kind of forced with staying south today, or staying north with any potential for tornadoes right now. So I do definitely think we could still find something today, though. That's definitely a possibility. You're going to talk about flash freeze behind this as well. So yeah, temperatures are pushing into mid to upper 50s somehow at this point. And then behind this front that's pushing through, your temps are going to drop like 20 degrees in an hour period. So that's also a pretty big concern. It's also very windy. I don't know if I'll be able to throw the drone up like I wanted. So we'll figure that out once we get down there. Marginal risk was issued mainly to the south of us here, but let me check. Yeah, just barely to our south, there was a marginal risk issued. New severe thunderstorm warning to our south as well. That is also going to be for a tornado possible tag. 60 mile per hour wind gust radar indicated. So, again, that's a new severe thunderstorm warning to our south. Because I know my mom can't post warnings. It's very easy to talk about it. So that's what we're dealing with right now, specifically. Check where my girlfriend's at here. Live 360 coming in clutch. Yeah, we're about there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me check the chat again once, just really quick. We're going to be mainly focused on driving and chasing these storms today. 282 amazing people. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to see if I can throw my power inverter back on. Maybe it'll start working again. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. This is again, this specifically is going to be our last stream until after Christmas. So, welcome in. Make sure you guys behave yourselves again. I have no way of reading chat today, so you're rocking and rolling a little bit old school style. We're going to do as much as we can today for Central Illinois chasing standards. Yeah, and then this, especially like around here specifically, you get like random days where it's a weird mess. So, you do get squall line tornadoes out here quite a bit as well, potentially. We're going to probably go drop south once we can, so. Our exit should be right up here, so we're gonna do that. I think our focus was actually set somehow. I didn't even do anything. Yeah, I don't have, my Starlink's just not working, or my power inverter isn't working anymore, so that's why I don't have like the access to it or anything. I don't see a shelf with this yet. Got severe thunderstorm warning towards south. Our fastest way west is the I-72 corridor here. Yeah, I don't have a way to reach that. Damn. There is still some snow left on the ground. It mainly melted overnight. I see my exit, so rain a little bit more here. There's going to be a lot of stratiform rain, it seems like, in the front of this line. There's going to be very, very weary of spin-up tornadoes here. With any little kink in the line, I feel like there is that little bit of a chance for a spin-up tornado. So that's what we're going to be mainly watching out for here. Choose to the right. Somewhere to the right. To the right, to the left, right, right. Oh, I see him. I didn't expect this today.
Me either.
I'm very surprised. Well, I wasn't gonna go anywhere. I was just gonna let the line come in. I'm like, wait a minute. It kept looking better and better. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go after this. So.
If you need me to come and grab her.
No, we'll be fine. I set my limit so we can make it to the tattoo appointment on time. So.
I'm available.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Love you. Hello.
Hello, chat. We have a random person that we picked up here.
Off the side of the road.
Off the side of the road. We're gonna do a little turnaround. I think we're gonna drop south here. Very random. I don't know how. Again, the southerlies are screaming.
It always happens when there's something to do later too.
I hate that there's something I'm
know.
actually busy later. No, I don't care. It's fine. I really don't care. So I don't even have my chat open or anything. I don't have a way to really do anything.
Did you forget your tablet?
Oh no, wait, I have a hotspot, don't I? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. I can actually have chat up. Wait a minute. I did not think of that. I forgot I had a hotspot. I'll do that.
You got it?
Yeah. There's not even really much of a shelf right now either. I'm gonna need to fix that. This line's pushing in quick. Should find a stopping speed. I'm definitely fixing that. South, just a little bit south is where it's more of a premier line, but I still think it's possible up here, no matter what. I really don't know how, but I haven't even looked at meso analysis or anything. Is it like, oh, this is where the incident? I just don't know. Yeah, you look at surface-based instability and there's none, so that's why I'm really confused. Okay, I don't know my way around here.
That'll take you to Jacksonville.
Okay, we do not want to go to Jacksonville. We need to go this way then. I want to get south to the highway that takes us through Waverly and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how to get there.
Are we behaving, chat? I'm gonna pull. I actually do have a way to pull up you guys. This way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Special weather statement for us until 11:15. A 2 tour today as well. Well, that's not for us though. Down south.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I was expecting. I was actually surprised that they didn't put it out. There's a rain in front of the line. Wi-Fi personal hotspot. There we go. Connect, please. So much stratiform rain up front of this. Gosh. Should have known that specifically. Come on, connected. There we go. Just gotta pull it up this way, I guess. Yeah, I should let. I'm not super. That's why I just want my chat up so I can do this. Stop right here for a second. I need to fix the whatever's going on here. 447 people are tuned in right now. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll be live for till at least noon. And I need to fix a ratchet strap on top of my car here for a second. There it is. Do 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 do. I don't want to update us. Come on. I wonder what thing's doing what. Yeah, that would be why. Jared, you want to hold that down? Yeah, just like that. You're good. Your hands will be fine. And my hair is now an absolute disaster. Okay. That's good. We got that fixed. Ugh. Gross. It's disgusting outside. I don't know. It's not great. Again, I probably can't throw my drone up with the conditions, so.
Oh, it is way too
It
windy.
is really bad. We're gonna keep dropping south here, guys. Not have much room to turn around here. Yeah. If it's John, I don't mind, seriously. If anything, you should also be checking out his live stream today as well. I'll probably direct you guys to John if he's still live streaming later, so. I do not mind. New mesoscale discussion. Are we in it?
We are in it.
We are in a mesoscale discussion. Yeah, right along the front. Damaging winds possible through the early afternoon while we are in the mid-morning, so. Plainfield, Illinois going to get hit. It's mainly central and southern Illinois, if anything. Probably more so southern Illinois. But we're playing our cards with what we got here, so. Jeez Louise. Hopefully I think the connection is mainly good out here in this part of Illinois. As long as we don't, I don't know, we'll see. They're so bad right now. Yeah, I'll probably, if John's still streaming by like noon, I'll probably redirect you to him. So, just so we can support other channels as well, because it's always a good thing. Yeah, if you're in Southern Illinois, I would be watching out. Carbondale too, especially with this line. There's just been kinks in the line for a while here. I want this line to get closer, but I also want to be in a little bit of a better position. Absolutely nothing about this earlier in the week. It's because it's more of a last. It was a really tough forecast, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if you are in like St. Louis, I'd be watching very closely as well. I don't know how long the threat for tornadoes could last. But yeah, I don't see any shelf or nothing. It's kind of lame, actually. Not even to the south either. Maybe it's something down there. I don't see anything yet. Almost 70 on Christmas Day. Yeah, it's supposed to be very, very warm. Even when I go back up to Nebraska for Christmas, it's going to be warm. So.
Not very Christmassy.
No. Tornado warnings, all the snow on the ground. Yep. That tornado warning down south is going to be allowed to expire. It is quickly moving out of the area of that box. So, my car's reading 53. I don't know what my stream saying is. What it's saying, only 54. Ever roll? Oh, God, no. Of course we are. That's nice. I don't think I'm not. Yeah, I think it's good. I don't think I've ever purposely rolled out of bed and got ready so fast before.
Happened a few times for me. Seven.
Illinois, I guess. Keep dropping south to that highway near Waverly, Illinois. We're about to, or it's gonna be Franklin. It's coming in so fast. What the flip, dude? Southwest Michigan at 47 degrees north. Yeah, we are expecting a flash freeze too. So. So I apologize.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna kind of be like that. Okay, we're good now. For now. Yeah, I don't have my Starlink on right now. Oh, that's an all-way? What? Thought I noticed. Okay, maybe I don't know where I'm going. Because no, this would take me to the highway. It's just taking me to the residential. I might have to go around. Yeah, I'll have to go around. Interesting. That's so weird. What is it? It's December 18th.
Oh my god.
We're chasing storms. Like, legitimate storms. They're not flukes. Yeah.
You can, yeah.
I don't know what other option I would have. I got this. This is great. I know exactly where I'm going. Snow, snow, snow. We should build a snowman before this line comes in.
Build a snowman and then watch it topple in the wind.
Yeah. I think there's some piles of snow that it might have enough. Is it actually working? I haven't seen my chat. Oh, is it doing the issue where it just doesn't load again?
Probably.
Flipping heck, dude. Highway's right down there.
Yeah.
God, these roads aren't not great either. tornado warning to the south. Or wait, no, they shrunk it. Never mind. They like shrunk it very tiny where you can't even see it.
Oh my gosh.
What?
The tornado warning.
Yeah, it's so tiny. Open a new window. Can we do that instead? Yes, we can. Yeah, I still don't see anything. We're gonna keep going a little bit back this way because I don't want to end up falling behind. Which wouldn't be a big issue depending on what's going on. Okay, there we go. Our signal might be a little bit better now that we're on a main highway, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm questioning the same thing. There's just little tiny pockets, like just
Yeah,
kinda,
that's what I'm kind of.
they're not insane, but they're really tiny pockets, and obviously it's warranted tornado warnings before. We're ahead. What highway is this? I have no idea.
Good question.
I have no idea.
104?
104?
That's the only number I'm seeing.
We should know playing GeoGuessr, right?
You should know.
I know, I should.
You're the one who got it spot on.
In
twice.
Texas?
Texas and the one up there. Montana.
Yeah. And also California, which was a fluke. But
I have no clue how you did that.
I did not know either. Okay, the surface is definitely a cut out here. Isn't it? Patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. Maybe.
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh, I don't have my hopes up. I know it's gonna cut out here like at any moment. I'm not saying anything about it until I get out of here. Yeah, I got out of the ravine. I don't know how the heck it didn't cut out there at all. It somehow held strong. Very impressed. This line's still coming in. We're going to try to find at least a spot or two to sit. I don't want to get insanely close, but I'll get closer once we hit the I-55 corridor. And that's our limit. We really can't go past the I-55 corridor since I have stuff going on later. Or technically Gabby does, but I'm now included, so. Yeah, it's Central Illinois is where we're at right now. Central Illinois.
We are on our way to Waverly.
We're southwest of Springfield, if that gives you any idea, by about 20 minutes. Yeah, when I walked outside, it was just so neat. I did not expect it to be that humid. Flying leaves.
The bigger band of rain is almost passed.
Thank goodness.
Which we're kind of driving with.
Well, yeah, but again, how far are we? We're not. Yeah, that line's actually.
I feel like maybe I can see the line.
Yeah, you can kind of see that. I don't know. That's not the front though. But again, the wind hit once that kind of popped up. Anyways, I'm gonna find a spot to turn off here. I think we're a little bit more far in front of this line than I thought. Again, I'm just playing it super safe because I know the storm motions are almost 60. Let's drive to Chicago and see the Bears. And if we want to drive 3.5 hours. There's not a road here, is there? No. There's a little road, man. I want to turn around. We're not going to keep going south. Again, I do have limitations today of how far and how long I can chase. So, we're going to work with that as much as we can. I need this little band of rain to go away. I think it's just what's annoying me at this point. Rogers. cemetery actually is. Yeah, we're not going all the way over there. Just gonna do a little back up, yeah. This line could potentially head into Decatur as time goes. I'm just trying around. My backups or my rear parking sensor is not working anymore.
Huh.
Which I'm not complaining at all. I just see a little problem is we got the trees there. Tostitos, come back, come back. Run, school bus. There's kids on there. They're gonna be run over by a line of storms. Yeah, the line's just so anemic.
Yeah.
It's kind of hilarious actually. I really can't go south today, unfortunately. I'm not stuck at this point. I just can't. I don't want to get past town here. This is Waverly. Yeah, the tornado warning's gone. Or maybe they shrunk it even more and I just can't see it, but still potential for some kinks in the line as this line of storms heads to Springfield, or the I-72 corridor a little bit south. And we'll be live for about another hour here. Yeah, we're just gonna get past town at this point. That's the goal here. That way we'll have a place to like actually stop and see what's actually happening. Yep, you would still see snow. We've gotten a lot of snow and it's actually almost all melted now. It melted a lot overnight. There was still a good amount of snow when I got back to my apartment last night. Yeah, this is almost gone. I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't appear. It's still. It's the wind direction. I can do anything about it. think we actually... Oh, come on. We gotta work here. This is a great spot to stop at. Yeah, it's sort of working. Just need like a little pull off of some sort, and I don't even think I have that. There's no more tornado warning, actually. There was a little bit ago. It has expired. Okay, no. Perfect. No, you can't really see it at all. We'll fix that again because apparently. Jeez!
Holy crap!
Oh my god! I need to face this way only so my hair doesn't get messed up. Yeah, it just didn't hold. That's why. My hair's so much a mess. Yeah, I cannot throw the drone up in this. This is like crazy wind. Okay, YouTube just stopped working. What if power just got cut at my apartment? There for a little bit. There we go. I don't know why. I am like genuinely worried of that. The line is getting closer. There's not really anything signaling a tornado or anything at that point. But again, this is a pretty small squall line. It's still gonna hit pretty hard. Just gotta be patient. Almost lost it. Let it get closer. This, like that, bam. We're waiting for the line to get, just needs to get a tiny bit closer here. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing.
Nope.
Tornado here in Jacksonville. Or, yeah, you guys
Yeah.
did. You were in Germany.
Don't remind me. I don't like to think about that.
I know. Still waiting. It's about, what, a lot closer now. 10 miles. Give or take a little bit to our west. I don't see any shelf at all associated with this as it moves to the east. You can see the low-level clouds screaming in front of this, so. What are the temperatures on the backside of this thing? It's got to be cold. 54 degrees here. Already like 40s. Okay, and maybe not as much of a flash freeze as I thought because it's not even going to be freezing. 42. Maybe worse. Wind advisory, cool. Weather statement. Gusty showers. This is kind of, I would say, a thunderstorm, but I guess I don't know anything. I am not on Radar Omega yet. It's taken a little bit longer to get going with that. Working on it. So. I didn't see that one comment. That I love that you are located so close where I live. So much more interesting when it's weather that affects me directly. Thank you. Thanks for live. Yeah, no problem. That's why I went live. It would have been boring not live streaming this, to be totally honest. St. Louis, you're gonna have a line of gusty showers. No, Kim, you're fine. Again, it's just taking a little longer to get everything set up with that, so gotta be just a little more patient. Luckily, the weather is technically dead at this point, so. Yeah, I haven't gotten an email back. I got Max to message the guy, so. Went to college right there in Jacksonville, Illinois. Heck yeah. Yeah, we are watching a line of storms move in with snow on the ground. I think there's something, I think we can kind of tell something's coming up over the trees.
Maybe.
Something. Gosh. And our vehicle's going to tip and we're not even going to be moving. Yeah, it's going to be so warm. You good? You sure? What's the forecast for Springfield? Waverly something. Bro. Yeah, high of 64.
Oh my gosh.
That's some very unseasonably warm weather. By like a lot. It's flying in. Eventually. No, there's not, but I would think there might be at this point. But I'm no expert, so. What are the echo tops on this thing? I have not checked that. Just curious. Hardly anything. At most 20,000 feet. Please don't stop. Thank you. Is there like a little shelf of some sort there?
Maybe?
Like barely. We're pulling straws here, but I mean it's December, so who cares? Got 714 people tuned in right now. Thank you guys so much. And we'll be live for another 45 minutes here, no matter what. Even if that means we're driving west past this line, we'll be live until noon regardless here. New severe thunderstorm warning to our south. 4 wind. What a surprise, right? Come on, I want to be able to take a picture of a storm, not just clouds. Yeah, it's pretty close now. 6 miles. That would be whatever that is. Oh my God. I mean, I haven't seen clouds race this fast in a very, very long time. If this had like actual moisture and instability, we would have tornadoes along this, like, everywhere. But we don't have that, which good for sure. But
I wanna
watch
see a
right there.
tornado.
Watch right there.
That's what I've been thinking.
Watch right to our west on
That's
that
what
little
I've been
couplet.
looking at, but I didn't say anything because I didn't.
No, you please say something
I
because
didn't think it was anything.
No, it definitely looks like I'm not like
The
terribly
St.
sure.
Louis radar, it's more defined.
Oh yeah, you are completely correct. Yeah, we're kind of in a little bit of a radar hole here. So.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's something for sure. Just not. I
It
can't.
just looks like it's just completely in rain.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be along that leading edge right there. I
Yeah.
can't tell though. We're gonna have to get moving here very
Special
shortly.
weather statement.
Yeah. It's definitely something, so we gotta watch out. You never know. And keep watching the correlation coefficient. What? Oh, you're just getting closer to. I live in Springfield, so that's why we're out today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been. Yeah, Central Illinois is really flat, especially if you get east of Springfield. It's like just flat. I don't see anything. Come on. And we can see the edge of that line. It's right there. That edge on the middle, that little edge on the middle of your screen. I can't draw. I wish I could. But that would be where anything would be at this point. Needs an update. It's been a little bit. We are probably gonna have to get moving though, like very, 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 very soon. Like probably now, actually. Buckle up, we gotta go. A little closer than I thought. Gotta get east. Gotta get east. Too many trees got out of the way, man. I'm chasing here. I'm gonna say that so much if I go chase Dixie. No, we're cutting out. Don't do that. You got this. You got this, stream. I believe in you. Don't cut out on me. That little still there. Yeah, we're on Route 104. We're probably gonna get to I-55 corridor, and that's probably where we're gonna have to cut it off, unfortunately. Which is okay. Struggling to keep my car on the road with this wind right now. Gotta get east. 189 people are tuned in right now. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, you guys are amazing. Today. Getting brutal. Yeah, it's gonna be not fun. Especially after this front rolls through. It's still there. I don't think there's anything going on though. I keep flying myself in the rear view. I was not going to put anything past it because I'm pretty sure there was a couple brief tornadoes earlier. Not where we were at, but it's still got a tornado possible tag on it on the south. And Illinois is flat until you get to southern Illinois. Carbondale. Keep heading east. Probably, we got Auburn up ahead. We also got, yeah, it's Auburn and then the I-55 corridor. You don't really have any other options. I forgot the speed limit. I keep forgetting that Illinois speed limits are 55 on the main highway. It's so weird. They don't like it. Why isn't it Nebraska where it's 65?
Because people actually live here.
Oh, shut up. People live in Nebraska. Yeah. At least 3. Is there a derecho? No. It's just a squall line that has produced a brief tornado down southwest earlier. We have to keep pace with it, keep going east on
104.
104? So we're gonna get probably east of, or just to the west of Auburn, we'll stop. And then we'll probably go on. I'm not gonna complain for December. I'm not chasing in the trees. Miss Nebraska. Be back up there very soon. Little tiny shelf of something. I don't know. Spring. We're not in spring. This is like winter. We've had 3 snowstorms already in this area. The fact that we're even getting anything today is nuts. Yeah, we'll have a little time to stop again. Thank goodness. We'll have a little time to stop before anything. Or I don't know if you're like even. Never mind. I can't talk today. think a tornado forms, but I do think it is possible. How can I pass up a local chase like this? You don't. I'm just gonna do a little flip around where I'm facing. Hopefully. Where'd it go? Oh, it's struggling in the wind. Nerd.
Whoa.
What? A little more of a
The
show.
wind's like howling.
Yeah, the power lines will howl quite a lot.
That's creepy.
Mm-hmm. Looks like they were backing out. Thank goodness I didn't stop there. Yeah, there's a little bit of a shelf. People are totally gonna think I'm a cop, though. Waiting for cars to come in.
That couple kind of fell apart.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. The wind's definitely not strong enough to topple power lines right now.
I would
But man,
hope
it is
not.
creepy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Jeez. I don't know if you guys can hear the power lines howling.
That's so creepy.
I know. It's insane. That's just so insane. You're south of us. You can see the little baby shelf or whatever. Actually, if there's gonna be anything, we're gonna actually be able to see it. So we're gonna really just watch out, just in case. You never know here. You never know. I don't see anything going on right now. Go. I'm facing myself that way because that's where that couplet's
Yeah.
supposed to be. We're good. I know we are. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. You're like right down there. You can kind of, yeah, you can just see wherever something would potentially be here. If there's any interest, it'd be south of this highway. Not seeing anything. The power lines just have probably been leaning like that forever, honestly. And Cupwood's still there. That's why I'm not budging. About 30 minutes left to stream in here. Maybe a little more if we just start stream part of our drive back, but here comes the line. It's getting pretty close. I think we're going to probably end up heading east here very shortly. Nah, these power lines are just fine, surprisingly. Let's see where that rain is now, too.
Yeah.
That just looks so suspicious for no reason. It's probably not going to do anything, but it just looks so like, yeah, it's going to drop a really tiny noodle for 5 seconds. Gonna lift
Please, I'll take that.
No, yeah, no, exactly. I'm not.
I gotta get a tornado. I mean, I got a water spout, but
That's not the same.
no, it's still pretty freaking
Well,
cool.
yeah, but it's not the same. Yeah, it does. Again, I don't think it's going to do anything, but there's that off chance that it could. But inflow, I mean, there's plenty of inflow for this thing. Please, if there's going to be a tornado, it's going to be really brief and probably very non-damaging. This would be the place to do it. It's south of the more populated areas of Illinois here. Appreciate you stopping in, Tammy. Yeah, we're getting ready for a what? Bird? I swear. You insane?
No.
Where'd it go? I never even saw it. Oh. Getting closer.
That
What?
wait, it's behind the tree now. There's like a weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Come back. No, probably nothing.
No, but it
Still-
caught my attention because there's like.
Just a little nub hanging out
Yeah.
of the cloud.
And it was hanging down a little more than that.
Mm-hmm. We're getting close here, for sure. Already a breeze on the west side of Springfield. Doesn't surprise me. Saw some tree limbs here west of Waverly, and makes sense. I'm not ruling anything out here. I don't care. So definitely still possible. Again, we can't really go past the I-55 corridor here because of other obligations today, but that's okay. I'm totally fine with getting closer to this now, just because we're running out of time. Ooh, it's spooky. You know, even if the power lines fall, we're not gonna get hit by one either. But they're not gonna fall.
No. It would take a lot more than this.
Yep. If there was the wind gusts like there was in like Washington State and stuff, yeah, these power lines would be down. Where else? We're gonna chase the I-55 corridor here. That's pretty much it, honestly. So once we hit I-55, once this line comes in, we'll have to start heading west. I love having a broken windshield to look out of here. It's incredible. That's why I end up leaning over, looking at through my stream. It's fine when I'm just driving, but like when I... I doubt it. From where I'm from, Nebraska, I live in Springfield now. So I'm not that far from anywhere. And we're headed to I-55 exit here.
Good idea.
We just don't have any more time. Well, we do, but we don't.
No, it's like basically right on top of us.
Yeah. All right, east we go to the I-55. It's very spooky behind us. You just want to unplug that cord. It doesn't need to be plugged in anymore. Face you guys out the back here, or somewhat. You guys can see what's going on. That'll be nice. That's my car. It's a 2014 Ford Explorer Police Interceptor. It's pretty nice. Look, there was a tiny little something for a bit. I don't think it's gonna do anything anymore. If anything, my camera's gonna capture it and I'm not gonna see it, so. We're about to get mowed down by this line. This looks so interesting, you know? Like, nothing's probably gonna happen, but you never know at this point.
Your apartment's about to get smacked.
That's why I'm worried that my stream's gonna like completely cut. I think so. I'm more so worried about the winds behind it.
Yeah.
I think. As long as it's up long enough to keep for my stream until I'm done streaming, that's all I care about. It can die afterwards. The power can go out later. Not now though, just not okay. Yeah, we're still good on. Yeah, we're still good on time, aren't we? Okay.
I need to at least eat something beforehand.
Okay. Yeah.
Even just go after a drive-thru.
No, we can. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna look at a beautiful Casey's until this light turns green. Yeah, we should time. We should. Yeah, we'll definitely have time to do that real quick. So. Light turn green. Green arrow. We could have just gone north right there if we really wanted to, but we're gonna go to the interstate. Give us a little more time. Jeez. Please, I don't want to blow away. I'm gonna blow away.
I am getting a tattoo of my cat. It's gonna be so cute.
Red bus. Interesting. You know what? Hell yeah. Oh, I'm not scared, but you have to keep ahead of a line if you want to see stuff. So we have over 1,000 people now tuned in. That is insane. We are, but to what it is, we are currently in a general thunderstorm risk right now. The marginal risk is to our south, and we don't even have a tornado risk right now, and we have 1,000 people in here. I still think there's a tornado risk, but it's not very much anymore. It was earlier, that's for sure. There was a couple tornado warnings here and there. I have to take Gabby to her tattoo appointment. Actually, that's why I have to stop this at a point. I don't think there's much more left with this line anymore anyways.
Did you see the...
What? Oh, that's nothing.
I know, but it looks so interesting.
Man, if only. That's pretty dang close to my apartment.
Yeah.
You're bored. Yeah, no, that is true. You guys are probably bored out of your minds with nothing happening. And even if anything, we'll stream a little bit even when we're past the line. Well, we can even go past 12 if you guys want. You guys seem to be entertained right now, so. I'm glad you guys are. Yeah, this line's just becoming it's been anemic forever, but it's just getting worse. I've never been through Auburn before. I've been through like Chatham and everything, just not Auburn.
I probably have at some point.
Yeah. 28, so the interstate's probably about 4 miles from here. Scary. Nah, unfortunately I can't. Stop looking at birds, we're supposed to be watching storms.
Well, then the birds need to not be there. I'm always gonna get distracted by birds.
I know. 42 degrees, 43 on our way back. While cloud for a short period of time. This morning it's 21 degrees with wind gusts of 70 to 100. I saw there was a reported wind gust in Rapid City early this morning of 80, I believe 86 miles an hour. So we're definitely not going to get anywhere near that here, but wind gusts are going to be pretty nasty no matter what. Bring me Chick-fil-A, I'm over by the college. Oh my gosh. I do DoorDash in my side time. If you ever order DoorDash, you might find me randomly. So high wind just hitting Western Springfield. Yep. That line's pushing right through right now. We're just barely ahead of it. Not by much anymore. Once we get to the interstate, we'll just start heading north and we're just gonna get smacked. All our snow's pretty much gone now. It's gonna be gone by the end of today. And we might actually get some, but we might actually get a couple snow squalls later, so by the time it gets dark. So, fun. Nothing dropping. There was, we never saw it, so. Yeah, no snow for us, not even in Nebraska. I mean, it's a very, very big long shot of anything snow now. Which, sure, I guess. I kind of wanted snow on Christmas. But that's okay.
Special weather state.
Another one, scary.
Oh,
It just got extended, yeah. It's gonna keep getting extended for like another couple hours.
Makes sense.
Yep. We're down to tonight for the storms. Nah, we won't be. It's a little far, I will say. Like, way far. I still feel like I don't know where anything is here. Still learning.
I don't either, and I've lived here my whole
guys back up on the windshield. Now, well, maybe I should like make sure. No, it's fine. That's all right. We're just gonna head north here on the interstate.
No, this is completely live.
Oh yeah. There was an active tornado warning earlier, but when I'm driving everything, I don't have time to change the title. So I put it out as it was, and the tornado warning lasted for actually a good bit, but now it is gone. Unfortunately. So it did it in potentially way southern Illinois. I'm not mad about that. That's kind of surprising. Or maybe, I think that's actually near St. Louis. I think. I don't know. I don't know where anything is. Yeah, I have just no idea where that is. Brussels? Where's Brussels? Still got at least a little bit of a shelf here. Carlos South, Carlos. Oh, okay. Then that makes more sense. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't really go past I-55 at this point, so it's probably gonna. It's not gonna end our stream, but it's gonna pretty much end our chase of storms. We're a little bit ahead now, so we're gonna head north and just get clobbered by this line. So good timing though for us. This actually couldn't have been timed out any better, to be totally honest. Get a really nice back wind in my back. Hold on, I gotta see what my gas mileage is. Not as good as I thought. Still way better than
It's getting dark.
Yeah, it's getting dark. Look at this. Oh my. Holy
Oh my
cow.
gosh.
Like, okay.
Here we go.
No, we're driving right into it. Immediately get met with hold on. We're getting clobbered with wind again. How surprising. Visibility's gonna be down too. Welcome in, Andy. We're driving through the line now. This is cleaning off my car, and I'm not going to complain. Oh my gosh, it's like a whiteout up here with the wind. Heck yeah, dude. I'm loving this. I missed this. What is this? No, that's a top.
Okay, I've never seen one with all of the like antennas and stuff on top.
This will be the last time we see this in a long time.
Especially me.
Yeah. Immediately dropping to 46 degrees. Okay. I'm glad that you like the live data box. Appreciate that. It's not even heavy rain anymore. It's just blowing so bad. Creating whiteout conditions. We're like right in it. This is bad. Yeah, unfortunately it's just what it is at this point. So I'm just thankful we got to go live today. There are 1,100 people, so we're gonna still probably stream a little bit past 12. We are gonna be heading west because I do have stuff to do, but I'll leave you guys on for a little bit because why not? Check. I don't know if you guys can see this. Check your speed. Santa is watching, guys. Santa is watching you speed on these highways. That's might be the best one. No, you will not be watching this tattoo, unfortunately. I will be, though.
Scary.
I know. Very scary. I still can't believe we have over 1,100 people tuned in right now. I swear, it was the hashtags that did everything. That ruined my algorithm. That's why I removed them. It's been way better. I don't know about YouTube, but like with Instagram, like hashtags used to get you a lot of engagement, but then they kind of changed it and now like fewer is better or none at all. There's always like a changing algorithm with everything. What? Where's that at?
Up near Peoria. It's a black cat named Dew. That's basically a weather name.
Mm-hmm. First name Dew, last name Point.
Exactly.
Should have our I-72 exit up here hopefully pretty soon. True, I am the only one streaming this, but it's still kind of wild. Over Lake Springfield. We'll stream until 12:15. Yeah, we're gonna be heading west. I know. I wish I could keep chasing longer, like with the actual storm, but that's okay. I still had a great time with you guys no matter what. So. What was that?
I have no clue. Oh my god.
That wasn't my Starlink. My Starlink would have not hit that because my Starlink's still up.
It like
hit my mirror. What hit my mirror?
I swear it came from that car.
Yeah, what the heck? Dude, something clocked my mirror. I'm not concerned because I really don't care in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. What? That scared the crap out of me.
I know.
Again, nothing's broken, so whatever. It must have been like a big rock or something and it kicked up.
Or like stick or something.
Maybe?
I don't know.
Again, I have no revelation of what would have actually been there. Yeah, I actually messed with my mirror and it's not in the right spot. There we go. Sirens are going off in where?
Gillespie.
Gillespie?
That is down south.
Ah. Probably for the wind. Oh yeah, I immediately see it. It's in the, it's in the speed limit. Jackson. Okay, Jacksonville. Isn't the Jacksonville exit like a loop?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I figured. I don't ever remember. Okay, yeah. 45 degrees and cold. So much fun. Yep, stay in the middle, and I'm stupid because if I'm like DoorDash and stuff, I always just go straight. If I end up delivering down here. But yeah, I'm always confused. It's a really weird little exit. Because if I think I'm going west, I think I'm going right, and then there's going to be another, like, it's going to right, and then it's left. But yeah, not even close to anything in derecho. So yep. Do our little loop here. What?
That's what I was.
Of course. There we go. Let's see if John's still alive.
Yeah.
I don't know if he is or not.
He is.
He is?
Yep.
Heck yeah. We'll send all my viewers over to him. When the time comes, of course. John is live. Yeah, once we hit like 12:15, I'm gonna send you guys all to him. Because why not? Now we're gonna start heading west on the interstate. Oh, this is gonna be fantastic. I can tell. It's gonna be all. Is it all like? Yeah, it's all stratiform green all the way back. Glad. Fun. Hey, we got a mesoscale discussion in December, and a little shelf. Thank you to the 1,067 people who are tuned in right now. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with us today for some little wimpy storms. Live for another 15 minutes here. It looks like a white. That's not a White House. It's still down. Crazy. Great deal of fun. We are on I-55 just south of Springfield, so pretty much in Springfield, but we're on I-55. We're on 72 now. We're on 72 westbound. I always think they weirdly intertwine. They do intertwine, but not here. Yep, that was the Veterans Parkway exit right there. I don't need to stop streaming now specifically, but we'll go again. We'll go to like 12:15 or something. But we just had to we just couldn't chase them any further east. That was my main issue. Julie, welcome in. I think there was a couple brief ones down south earlier. They just didn't do it up north, unfortunately. Now we get to drive through stratiform rain all the way to Jacksonville. I swear I just saw a YouTube notification and it just went away, like immediately. I just can't wait for it to snow later. We get storms and then snow. Welcome back, TNT. I can't remember how to do diverting people from my stream on here. Closed. 50s rain, a few hours later snow. Yeah, I think the snow's gonna be like past 5 p.m. So it will be a little bit until it actually snows, but still, like, it's gonna snow. So like, what the heck, man? Power outage in East Springfield, but we are back on it. Okay. Thank goodness. As long as the power isn't off in my apartment. I mean, I would hope not. I don't know how my stream would be running otherwise. Metal roof here got really loud. Yeah, that wind will rattle metal roof like crazy. Okay, so it's just different on the or is it thought stream settings? Right, yeah. So I can do it. I can. Yes. Yep. There's that. Bam. I do have it ready to redirect you guys to John. Papa McKinney here in about 10 minutes. But no more Tornado Orange anymore. I just haven't had time to change the titles, so. been a lot of really weak circulations that didn't get the job done. Probably for the good, but I mean, for December in central Illinois, it's kind of wild, so. Not your typical day of weather out here, that's for sure. Getting like 15 miles a gallon right now. Oh my god. Are you kidding? We are just west of Springfield right now. I got stuff to do, unfortunately, so we can only chase for a short amount of time. Otherwise, we would still be going. But we'll be live until 12:15. I'm going to redirect you guys to John McKinney, because he's still live. The warning earlier was on the Missouri-Illinois border, but then that whole entire line was heading in. And you also had severe thunderstorm warnings with like tornado possible tags and everything. As of right now, I think those are all expired. I think there's one severe thunderstorm warning down near St. Louis, Illinois, and stuff, but that's pretty much it right now. Thankfully, it is going to be dying down here. It's gonna get directly back. I'm just mainly worried for wind. Wind is probably gonna be a main issue, especially when the line hits and a little bit, and definitely after. Passing semis in very, very windy and rainy conditions is not the most fun thing in the world right now. I'm not having fun. I don't know anything about frost quakes. That's something I've not ever looked into, ever. I don't know the answer on that. I don't know how it works, really. Otherwise, I would say, I just don't know. earthquakes are definitely interesting. Welcome in, Vander. We won't be live for too much longer, but thank you for tuning in. You're in Kansas, you're in a pretty substantial fire risk today. From what I can tell, it might be windy in Kansas today. 66 mile an hour wind gusts, 58, 58, 58, 58, 67 miles an hour. I literally just clicked on that. 69 miles an hour. 51. We're west of Springfield on I-72. You're in Decatur. That line's not crazy. I would be ready for some gusty winds though. And maybe potentially brief tornado, but that's pretty low chance. Definitely gonna be windy when that line hits, though. It was already windy. But yeah, you don't have to really have a reason to be scared. Just be weather aware. It's just gonna be windy. That's really only your main concern at this point. Springfield right off I-72. This is nothing. Oh yeah, it really wasn't. I mean, it's December though, so you know you're a little bit more excited for any little thing. Yeah, I think did we pass the New Berlin? Yeah, we already passed the New Berlin exit and stuff.
Yeah, we just made it to Morgantown.
Okay. Yep, it's just yuck outside now. No other way of putting it. It's just yuck. Hopefully the wind knocks out your power so you don't have to do your final. I mean, fair. Yeah, St. Louis has had a good little line of storms there for a little bit. Moved east of ya. Oh, it's 12:15. And I'm yawning apparently. That's gonna do it for us, like I said earlier, unfortunately. There's not really much more to stream at this point. It's just rain and wind. I know, how exciting. So I'm gonna end my stream. It's gonna redirect you to John McKinney. I recommend you guys like and subscribe to his channel. Just to help him out a little bit. Always a good thing. But that's gonna do it for us at this point. Because again, I really don't have anything else to stream at this point. We have other stuff to do. But I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. It was an awesome little, just a little under 2 hours for a stream, so that was pretty awesome. I appreciate you guys so much. I can't speak. Thank you guys so. I can't speak normally, but I can't speak.
Get it together.
I can apparently. I'm gonna end the stream here before I keep mumbling my words. Again, I think. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are absolutely incredible for supporting the stream today. We will probably not be live until after Christmas, just because there's not gonna be anything going on noteworthy until after then. So, so yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, if you're raced down to the wind, if you're in Illinois. Don't go anywhere. Probably grab a couple hot chocolates. So, yeah, that's gonna do it for us at this point. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. I will catch you guys all in the next one. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe to John. By the way, just so you guys have that reminder. Peace out, you guys. Have a great rest of your day, and have a Merry Christmas. Thank you guys. Goodbye. Ho ho ho.